Very,
Well,
very good afternoon. Good afternoon, ma'am.
very good afternoon. And I really feel very sorry about the loss which you had. And I was not able to really think that how to connect and what to discuss and what not to discuss. But I certainly hats off to you that you gathered courage and still, because the show must go on, isn't it? So this is the scenario, and we are into this habit now. We can say that every day we have to record, we have to do something. So, Meenakshi, without any further ado, I want you to introduce yourself in short. I think I
Yes,
have seen you many places. It seems that you are also a YouTuber. Yes?
yes, ma'am. I am YouTuber. And
Yeah.
so, first of all, thank you so much, ma'am. I'm truly pumped up about this session today, and I'm really excited to see you in person. So, first of all, thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity today. And I'm really delighted and looking forward to learn so many things from my experienced teacher. So, as I come to me, my name is Meenakshi. I'm from Punjab, and I am blessed with one baby daughter. Currently, I am homemaker and proud mother of one daughter, as I already mentioned. Simultaneously, I teach beginners
Mhm.
and running a YouTube channel by the name of English with Meenakshi. So it's a nutshell introduction from my side, ma'am.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful introduction. Although you are a homemaker, but you are keeping yourself occupied whole day doing something or the other.
Yes, yes, like having sessions, teaching students, and recently I conducted a summer camp as well. And I learned so many things, even though I taught means kids, small kids, but still I learned so many things. Sometimes we are not aware of little things, but whenever we teach someone, I think that we can learn so many things from toddler as well.
Right,
Is it?
right, right.
Yes, yes. I learned so many things. I'm blessed and appreciated those, that day when I decided to conduct summer camp. And means within a 1 month, how many things I learned, I even can't imagine, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, really. Teaching is something that every day adds some value to the teacher and to the students both.
Yes, yes. But teachers should be aware that okay, here I am not as a teacher, I am as a learner, because teachers should be also lifelong learner. If I consider myself as a teacher, I guess my mind would be blank there, and I would never ever learn from them or from their experience. Because here I am at my home, and I spend most of my time entirely at home. Right? I don't go outside, but still nowadays children are using AI. They are more aware than us, so obviously we can learn so many things from them as well, isn't it?
Very true, very true. They are much more smarter, actually. If
Hmm.
you look today's generation, they are smarter than at least my generation, what I feel. Because my generation was totally naive. We were totally unaware of all these things. And today's kids, they know how to, even small children of 2, 3 years, they are able to find out what they want to watch on YouTube, how they can switch from audio call to video call. And you
Mhm.
won't believe, once I just received one Facebook video call from somewhere, and I couldn't identify that this call is from Facebook video call. And I was just looking here and there to cancel that call. How to cancel that call? I was like, I was feeling cold feet. That's
Hmm.
why some man was there who was not a genuine person, actually. His intention was not good. And I wanted to just get rid of it. But I took some time. In place of
Hmm.
cutting that call, what I did is I switched off my mobile. That came to my mind. And
Yes, yes, it
so
happens sometimes, ma'am. To be honest, I also don't use Facebook. Actually, my not elder, my younger sister suggested me that you should also post your videos for the sake of getting good views and subscribers. And then, she herself like posted some of my videos on Facebook, and she told me that you can use Facebook like this, like that. I said, I don't want to take interest in Facebook, Instagram. Yes, I post. My videos, like short fun videos on Instagram, but still I am not into Facebook and any other platform. Like nowadays, people are also using Telegram and
mm,
many LinkedIn. There are so many platforms are
right,
available,
right,
but
right.
I guess we should be aware
We
and
should, we should.
yes,
We should be
yes.
aware of it because I also just know one Zoom app. Yeah, and Google Meet. two apps.
Yes,
With
do
that
it.
only I manage my classes, even recording, and whatever I'm doing, everything is just on these two platforms. And then more than everything, WhatsApp video call is there. Because of that, we can connect with our own near and dear ones. So these many things, as you shared with me that your sister prompted you that you can post videos on Facebook also. The same way, one of my friends, she told me there's so many videos you have on your channel. Why don't you share them on Facebook?
Mhm.
I said, why? Does Facebook give us money? So she
Yes,
said, that I don't know. That I don't know. But I know that certain viewers, those who are on Facebook, probably they might not be watching YouTube. So it's better
yes,
if you
exactly.
post them on Facebook. And I was unaware of how to post, how to create. And
Hmm.
she's sitting here at my home only. She created my Facebook, and then she uploaded one of my oldest video, taking it from YouTube to. Then she told me that it's not like YouTube videos link. You need not to share. Rather, you should share the video directly from your gallery. I said, all right,
Yes,
I try to. But it's very difficult to manage, like, means household things, other responsibility, then YouTube channel, then Instagram, and then Facebook. And it
yes.
takes time to upload these heavy conversation videos.
Exactly, ma'am. It consumes a lot of time actually.
Yes.
If the person is free, like if I hired a, helper for me, she can manage my household responsibilities. She can looks after my daughter. So then I can get enough time. Other than that, it's quite difficult to manage each and everything on my own, right? So that's why, because ultimately we all have only 24 hours, but
Yes,
how to
true that. So
utilize it
true.
depends. Because sometimes we, get lethargic because of our busy schedule and we can't wake up early,
Right,
right?
right.
Every day there is a different routine, isn't it? So that is also a reason.
There are so many things actually, but still,
Yes.
whatever we are doing and whatever we can add more and more, it's good for our mental and physical health. You see, from such a great trauma, you have come out of it. I just want to know, it would be unfair if I don't ask about your Bade Papa, as you shared with me as that about his demise. So, would you mention, was he really sick or it happened all of a sudden?
Actually, ma'am, he had a heart attack actually immediately, and unfortunately, it was third heart attack. Right, so means he was unwell for the past few days actually, and means day before yesterday when I just messaged you, and the one day prior we visited there to ask about his health actually. In the same day, the day
Mm-hmm.
he expired or passed away, the
Mm-hmm.
same day when we visited there, and still he was taking breath. So, but later I received a call from my mother. As soon as I just reached at my home, and I received a call from my mother, like he had passed away. Like I just stepped out of my home and I was about to have a cup of tea and I heard this news. So life is unpredictable, ma'am. We all have to go one day, right? It's our ultimate goal, and we have to accept that thing, that we all have to go one day. We are temporary here, and life is all about it, isn't it? So we have to embrace this thing, I must say.
Right. But understanding this bitter truth is bit
Exactly.
difficult, bit difficult when we lose our own close ones, near and dear ones. That loss cannot be filled by any other things. Okay, that's a
Actually.
permanent loss. Ever since we are here, when we will also be departed, then probably all those losses will
Right.
be somewhere negligible,
Yes, ma'am.
isn't it? Okay, so
Right.
how about your mental and physical well-being now? Are you feeling fine, better?
Yes, I am not happy, but yes, I try to come in the right frame of my mind,
Mhm.
because ultimately I have to manage everything on my own. But if I am not in good mood, so how I can, make happy my family members too. So
Right.
yes, I try to,
How long you
come.
can feel melancholy actually? It's a like after some time the show must go on. You have to show up again. So
Yes.
good,
Hmm.
good. How many children did he have?
Actually, he had three children, but his son also passed away 6 years ago,
Oh no.
in the COVID time. Right. So yes, now he had only two daughters. One lived quite means far away from her home,
Mhm.
but like younger one, yes, and the
Mhm.
younger one is living quite stone throw away from his home. So yes, now they are settled at their home in one way or another. They will also occupied in their life. And
Right.
my taiji is also no more. She also had passed away long back, even I was very young.
Oh,
Now they have logged that home, right? So sometimes we feel that okay, this is a life, we should cherish each and every moment of our life. We should give quality time to our family member, and in my every session, ma'am, I try to spread this message. Nowadays we are chasing behind success, fame. There are so many people, they are running their own YouTube channel, they are
right.
just looking forward to get good views, subscribers. But what if you will not post videos for 1 month continuously? Would people will ask about you, where are you, why you are not posting videos? They will definitely not ask. So we should take care of our mental health, physical health. We should strike a balance between each and every aspect of our life, isn't it? You should give priority to your family first, your relatives, relationships. So then you can, and not only this, and apart from that, there are so many things. How many times we feed animals? How many times, we give help to paupers? So everything matters a lot, I must say. So if we are aware on these things, it means that we are living in this world wisely, gracefully. Otherwise we are just living our life on the behalf of us. We have just family, okay, we are earning, and we are just giving that money, or just what should I say, like I am just earning, and I am feeding my family only. I am not taking care of others.
Right. Life is not all about it. I
Yes.
mean, to some extent, contentment is very much important, but people
Right.
are not satiated these days. They are wanting more and more. Everything, whatever they have, they are never ever satisfied with that. They want more and more. But somewhere there should be some point where you should feel now enough is enough. Let's do
Mm,
something for the society. Initially, everybody struggles to settle their own life. But later,
mm,
once you are settled properly, your children are well settled, at least now it's high time for you to think something to do the poor people, the needy people. If you can't do with money, at least mental support, physical support.
yes.
That's also very important. These days, people, I see that at road somewhere accident has taken place. People are busy making videos, making their own content to post
Right.
somewhere rather than helping that person. This is the irony of the society. We need to understand the reality. It wasn't the time, if we talk 20 to 30 years ago, people were
Yes, ma'am.
ever ready to help others if they are in need, if they are
Hmm.
struggling for something. But
These things are disappeared, ma'am. Nowadays these things are completely disappeared. People are now just living life for themselves, right? They are just looking at person, no matter the person is needy. And I guess I have seen one a video as well on Instagram, like person was just pretended to be like he need a help of someone,
Mhm.
right? And most of them, they just closed that place. And later one lady came and helped him, and he showed that lady, let's see, your video is capturing here.
Uh,
Yes,
somebody is
then she
there.
proud of herself. That is kindness, that is humility, I must
Right,
say.
right, right, right.
Yes,
What's the use of making video at that point of time? Actually, the
right.
every microsecond is important for that fellow who is lying on the road. Although
Yes,
the incident you are describing, it was just a pretension, but still,
yes.
if it happens, then also people do the same. They just see and they move ahead. They don't
Right,
care.
right, exactly.
They don't
Don't care.
care who the person is. Maybe that
Hmm.
person is someone yours. The person
Hmm.
belongs to you. Once you get
Yes.
down from your car, go and see if your help can add something to his life. Because
Hmm.
that person is someone's husband, someone's son, somebody.
Hmm.
So humanity is the greatest value
Yes, right,
that we
ma'am.
are lacking, that we are lacking.
Yes, ma'am, exactly. And humility and humanity both has a subtle difference between that. Like there is a thin line between humility and humanity, right?
Humanity.
Sometimes people have huge money, but they
Mhm.
can't give a huge chunk of time to someone, right? So I guess we should, as I already mentioned, we should strike a balance between each and everything. But nowadays we don't have time. I have money, I have everything. Even yesterday, ma'am, I was listening to one podcast of Rashamani where the person was talking about it, like we should not break the compounding, right? No matter, it's a trust. Like if I am working somewhere, my boss is trusting on me, right? But I get a new opportunity, the person is giving me more than salary than I am earning
Getting it
here.
right now.
So I just break the compound. So would people would means be trust me? Not at all, right? So we should not break the compounding. Like there are so many things where we break the compound, right?
Right.
So I guess in the same similarly, if I talk about here, people don't believe in helping others, right? So yes, but after all, we should means we should teach ourselves every day. We
Right.
can't teach others in the term of life, in the term of skills, in the term of many things. We should teach ourselves, and we should
Introspect.
introspect,
Introspect.
sorry.
Hmm.
Yes, that every day, how many times I am,
Right.
means I am looking at me, how many times I am, checking my thoughts, where I was wrong, and how many times I have to work upon it. Where are the gray areas that, okay, means, would I hurt someone today? And tomorrow I will not repeat that thing. So if I am checking myself every day, so that works for me.
Right, right. Introspection is something like everyone should do every after 5 to 6 hours. Sitting
Yes, ma'am.
once that how was my these 5 hours? Was I lenient? Was I calm, patient? Did I pay attention to others? Because sometimes people just want to speak and speak and speak. Whether it is a phone call, it's a one-on-one conversation, or you are talking to some of your society people, neighbors, relatives. It happens that people want to always exaggerate their pain or their happiness both. If they are
Yes.
pain, they feel that their pain is much more than others. But pain is
Hmm.
pain. Everybody, when feels pain, that is PAIN, pain only.
Hmm.
Once they start speaking about, I am in so much of trouble or something, blah, 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 they will keep on adding. If they start exaggerating about their growth, maybe, like my son has got 99% marks, he is settled in the USA or this, that, then also they will not be tired of speaking. People have lost patience to listen to others.
Right.
And especially somewhere senior citizens, if I talk about, they just want someone's time. There's nobody to listen to them. They want to
Hmm.
share their thoughts. They want to share their happiness. They want to share their past even. That this was my
Yes.
life. And today I'm lacking my, as you said, your buddy mummy, she expired long back, and your buddy papa managed for so many years.
Yes.
What a void in his life when he
Hmm.
was living without his wife. He must be
Right.
willing to share those things with somebody. People feel
Hmm.
lighter when they share these kind of things. Okay, their emotions, their past experience, and somebody is there to listen to that person, that gives them great joy and happiness. Can't we give
Yes.
that joy to them? We can, but mobile doom scrolling has taken place. Yes.
Exactly. I guess we should not talk about this matter. Mobile, oh my God. Even I have realized this thing recently. One of my husband's friends visited at our home, and out of 20 minutes, he was there for one day, I mean, for 24 hours here actually. He stayed here for whole night even. So means out of 24 means he used his mobile phone, I guess 17 or 18 hours. Right, even entire night as well. I guess he took a sleep only for 2 3 hours. Oh my God, he also got
Too much.
disturbed. Even he met with my husband after so long, so he had nothing to talk. Means my husband was kept talking to him, and but he was ignoring and giving cold shoulder to him. Then I gave gestures to my husband, don't disturb him.
Let him do what he is doing, because that is much more important than you present
Exactly.
here. And he doesn't mind that I must give 2 minutes to this fellow who has come to me.
Yes. Then I started talking to my husband. Okay, if he wants to talk, then I am here. You can talk to me. So
Actually,
yes,
today only I noticed. I don't know how is the weather in Punjab, but here it is sweltering outside and the sun is scorching actually. And one
yes,
of the
actually.
vendors, he was just going. I was outside. I was just spreading my clothes. One of the vendors, he just knocked the second house next to my house. I thought
Hmm.
maybe he wants to sell those things, but he said, एक bottle ठंडा पानी दे दीजिए. And from top, somebody said, मेरा ही घर मिला है क्या?
Oh my
I
God.
felt so bad about it. And immediately I just took out one small packet of biscuit and one bottle of water. And I went and I asked him, do you need water? He said, हाँ हाँ बहन जी पानी दे दीजिए थोड़ा सा. You won't believe, Meenakshi. He drank that complete one bottle water then and there. He was so thirsty. Whereas we were talking about humanity.
Yes.
Yes. If we can't even give water, what else can we give then? Yeah. People
Yes.
used to have, I mean, in summers especially, what is that called? प्याऊ लगवाते हैं ना लोग पानी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने के लिए वाटर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने के
Right,
लिए या
right,
they
right.
do that. And if you are not able to give a bottle of water to somebody, I was just, I mean, I was so upset. And
Hmm.
so-called literate people working in government sector,
Hmm.
if you can't
Right,
do
ma'am.
this, yeah. So these things actually hurt sometimes कि क्या हो रहा है, where is society going, what are
Hmm.
we learning from our ancestors?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Here I wanna mention one thing, and if someone asks me that can money buy happiness, then I say yes. Here I wanna say if I have money, I can give those people who, 20 rupees, even 10 rupees matters for them a lot, right? Like if I go somewhere in anywhere, right? If I give them tip only for 10 rupees, so I can see that happiness, that contentment on their faces, right? It might not give me that much of contentment, that but for them the 20 rupees matters a lot, I must say. So
Yes.
yes, we should, as you mentioned, it's a very valid point, ma'am, and I don't know uh, why they don't take interest to give even a water bottle to those who really wants it,
Whereas in
isn't it?
Lucknow, especially, we have the culture of having in these summer days, Bada Mangal, so-called Bada Mangal, every Tuesday. At every place, collectively, maybe 4 or 5 shopkeepers collecting money together, and they used to give Bandara, great feast for poor people.
Hmm.
For anybody can take, but especially I feel so happy to see that poor people, they are collecting some food from each and every stall, and they are not only eating at present, they are preserving something for having at night as dinner also, maybe for tomorrow also. So I feel so happy. And you
Ye-
won't believe, just for the sake of prasad also, my husband doesn't allow me to go. He says that someone's share, why should you take? Let the poor
yes.
people relish that.
Hmm.
And in this heat, if you can't give water, I don't feel that this is uh, too sad, too sad to share even.
Yes. Actually.
Okay, okay, Meenakshi, if you have any questions, because we kept on sharing something or the other. Yeah.
Yes, yes, actually it was a random conversation, I guess, but it was also very
It's a very
phenomenal one. Yes.
fruitful session it is. We discussed something very valid things which is required others to understand. Okay,
Hmm.
you also shared many things. We need to
Right.
understand the need of the time.
I wanted to ask some questions related to grammar actually, but I guess we are running out of time. So, only one question I guess I can ask you that you tell me nowadays people are underestimated. grammar. They feel that, okay, once you get the fluency, then we can learn grammar a long way. So what's your take on it, ma'am? Means I why I am saying this, actually one student approached me, and her sister is living in Canada, and she called me that if I give her only 2 months for grammar, then I can build her foundation. But later, once she if she start getting only fluency, and she will not work on her grammar portion, so she has to struggle in her entire life. So what's your take on it, ma'am? Do we work on grammar in the initial days, or later along the way we can also learn?
A very valid question, Meenakshi. Actually, you see, what is the need of this time? This we have to understand. We are
Hmm.
not learning to speak English just because of scoring marks.
Hmm.
It has become a kind of a smart language. We want to impress others. Rather
Hmm.
than speaking correct English or correct Hindi or something, our aim has become to influence others. Like if you hear some smart people, so-called smart people, they used to say, and their body language and all this. They want to influence others more than what they want to express. But
Yes.
in today's era, if somebody wants to become fluent, undoubtedly, I would say that if you start digging deep down into grammar, probably you will be too late to start your journey.
Hmm.
So initially, you can start speaking, maybe a few words, maybe few sentences, something like that. But what? Later, you have to polish your English, polish your language, whatever language you are learning. It's not only about speaking fast, only about showing your body language, only about showing that you are speaking very fast. No, somewhere grammar is the root of any language. As we talk
Yes.
about our body, can we imagine our body without bones?
Hmm.
If we say no,
Yes.
we have to polish our only skin, we have to look brighter, smarter, and glowy. No, it means when you have bones inside, nobody is going to see your bones, but how important your bones are. The same is here like grammar. No matter how well you speak, your English
Hmm.
should be correct. The
Hmm.
ultimate goal is to speak correct English. May not be very advanced English, but whatever simple English you are speaking, that should be correct. So, grammar we need to work upon. But you are talking about a person who is living in Canada. That person must be getting environment to listen to English and to listen to natives. So, probably that person can say that I can learn grammar naturally by speaking, by listening to others. But in India, and what I feel from my journey, I was able to speak English because somewhere grammar was there in my head. I knew if I'm going to speak something wrong, can I correct it? Okay, so that's what is very important. Grammar has its own role. Okay, and we can't just ignore grammar. Okay, that's the thing. This is what I feel.
Okay. Right, ma'am. So, okay, thank you so much, ma'am. I guess it was a extraordinary session for me, and this was the main question which I wanted to ask. But I would love to invite you on my YouTube channel. If you would never mind, then
Oh,
please come
sure.
on my
Oh,
channel.
sure. Why not? Why not, Meenakshi? What else
Yeah,
I can do in my retirement? This one
right.
help I can do others if they feel. Sometimes when they say, ma'am, when I uploaded your video, I got the maximum view on that video. I feel, oh my God, I don't get on my videos and you got more than 2,000 views. So
Yeah.
that's very good. That's very good. I would love to be on your channel, Meenakshi.
Thank you
So,
so much, ma'am. That's why I like you, because you are literally a down to earth. You are, you looks like a very kind hearted as well, and it seems that you have a heart of gold. And I literally love this charismatic personality in you. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I hope that if you are helping someone, it will definitely come you back as a boomerang. So
sure,
thank
sure,
you
sure.
so much. And it,
Thank you.
I learned so many things. It was phenomenal session with you, and I would definitely work on my gray areas as well, which I discussed with you. I guess I fumbled a lot today
Yeah,
because
it
I have a
it was wonderful.
butterfly.
It was wonderful. See, you don't have to chase the perfection. I always tell everybody that perfection
Yes.
words should only exist in the dictionary. There is no criteria of being perfect.
Hmm.
No one is perfect on this earth.
Right.
Everybody
Right.
is chasing to be perfect, but yes, somewhere close to perfection will certainly reach if we work uh,
Hmm.
always. Okay. So thank you so much. Thank you, Meenakshi. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye, ma'am. Have a great day ahead.
You also take care of your mental and physical health. Bye bye.
Thank